Hey everyone, this is my English version of my Chris Reeves Ti Lock video here. It's my initial commentary style video. Oh, I hope you thought the Russian video was kind of funny. Probably not, I was just having fun with you. But anyway, so I've been meaning to post this thing out, but I have to admit this is the second time I've recorded it. The first time I did it, it was amazing. It was the best video you've ever seen me do. But I got deleted accidentally, so I had to redo it here. So here it is, Chris Reeves Ti Lock knife. It's new for 2011. It's now being released basically in the March, April, May time period. More of them are coming out. It did win Blade 2010 Knife of the Year. So it's been known for a while. It's just, again, just now rolling out. So this is what they call the Ti Lock, T-I Lock. So the blade size is 3.25 inches. The total knife size is 6.2. The closed size is 3.94. The steel on this is a new steel that Chris Reeve is using. It's the S35VN steel. And so the frame, the handle is titanium. And the titanium is unique here. Let me refocus. The titanium is stonewashed, is how they describe it. Which I'll show you an example in a little bit to the other Chris Reeves knives, but it's stonewashed. It's more, I guess, for lack of a better way to describe it, more true metallic looking. It's almost raw metal versus kind of a matte, finished view of titanium. Anyway, so I'll show you more a little bit of that in a minute. It has the pocket clip that's kind of a pressed pocket clip. You push down here and you put it on your jeans, shorts, whatever, and it holds it on that way. I have to say that I prefer the normal Chris Reeves pocket clips. I think they're the normal Chris Reeves one. Hold on. Are the best out there. And they have this kind of indentation that holds it in, and here 2 points of contact. It's not exposed past the knife, which this one is. I appreciate they're trying something different, but the pocket clip here is not my favorite. The what else? The weight of the knife. This is an EDC knife, meaning it's not for heavy use working on the farm, whatever. But it's like an everyday carry, lightweight, smaller knife. Size-wise, it's in between the large Sabenza and the small Sabenza, and which I think is a great size for everyday carry. Again, the weight of it was 3.1 ounces. Blade thickness 0.125. It seems to get a little more thick. It's probably more a visual difference, but more thick up here even. This blue design within the blade, the locking mechanism, that's also titanium. The thumb studs, also part of the lock here, are kind of a bronze alloy, a bronze and aluminum alloy. It's just different. Small, not small, not large, medium-sized pivot here. It uses kind of the Torx set of screws, standard screws for knives. Standard tooling for knives might be another way to say it. Pretty cool etched in design, not etched, but carved through of the titanium. You can see all the way through there. Makes it lighter weight, good grip. The ergonomics of this thing, really nice. You kind of put your little fingers back here, your other set of fingers in this area right there, and you can put another finger up here and another one up here, and it feels great. What else? It was designed by Grant and Gavin Hawk and Chris Reeves, so different design trio there. And the lock itself is, I think they call this the Hawk lock. This is where the uniqueness of the design comes in. But it's basically, you know, you can open it with, I find this is the best way to open it, is a thumb push on the blade like that. Snaps into place back here. And to close it, which it's hard to close one-handed. You can carefully put your fingers kind of behind the blade, behind the on the back of the frame here. Make sure they're not here, of course. So back here, you can, and this is a tough maneuver, but you can push up here and go down. I had to use a lot of force there. It wasn't comfortable. You can kind of see the indentation on my thumb. That's not easy to do. So another way you can open it, very, very key, don't expose your fingers across the blade like this, have it back like this. Have your top finger out of the way of this thing. Let me focus to show you. Okay, and you can, hard to do on camera here. You can flick it open like that. If you are a flicker, I tend to not do that. Not because the knife isn't, that I don't believe the knife could take it. I think the knife can take it. It's just, it's a little erratic. I think you could throw the knife easily. The handle is so small that you could lose your grip a little bit. So the real way to close this thing, I think, is to just pull up and close it with, unfortunately, two hands. I think it's more of a two-hand knife in that manner, closing. Love the blade, length of the blade, style. That's one of the reasons I bought it. Just the overall profile of the knife with the, you know, the blade. Cool looking blade. Overall awesome looking knife. It's very thin. Okay. So style wise, awesome. Titanium, looks, ergonomics, top notch. Quality, stellar. I mean, I've never received a Chris Reeve knife, used or new, with any imperfections in it. The blade alignment's always perfect. There's no scratches on them. There's no wiggle on the blade up or down. It's just rock solid perfection each time, and that's kind of why I'm really loving Chris Reeve knives lately. So pretty neat. Let me do a quick size comparison. So on the bottom, of course, is the Ti Lock. Here is the large Sebenza. Make sure I'm in focus here. Probably a little better. What else? Here's the Zan. And one that's maybe more common, here's a mini Griptilian, and you can see that it's just a hair bigger than the mini Griptilian. Thanks everyone. Let me know if you have any questions. Check out my Twitter feed.